I first heard about them through Local 701 at a union meeting. They were there. I was a union steward many moons ago. At that time, I wasn't injured, and I thought, well, I'll never need a lawyer. Well, lo and behold, the following year, I got injured.
My injury started when I was working at a prison in Joliet, and we were out at the fire range qualifying. We had to qualify every 6 months with weapons. And I went to fire my shotgun and blew out the butt end. Someone had plugged the barrel.
I was up in a ceiling working on a conveyor, slid down. I was welding a chute, fell over. I had knee pads on, but evidently they weren't thick enough. Landed on my knees.
I had sustained an injury to the right shoulder and ended up having 9 surgical surgeries on the right shoulder, and ended up finally at the end with a clavicle resection and a bicep transfer.
When you're injured, you want to get back to work as soon as possible, but I lost a lot of wages. And at that time, I was working 7 days a week, 10 hours a day, so I lost a lot of money.
The reason I kept searching for Dan was because I felt comfortable talking to him, and I felt that if I had any questions, he didn't beat around the bush. He was straight and forward. If I felt that somebody was going to rip me off, Dan would be the first one to tell me. If I had a legit case,
where you get the benefits going, you get the treatment going, you get the income flow going so they can exist, and you basically attempt to get them back to where they were before and back on their feet.
When you're out of work and stuff like that, you're waiting for a paycheck to come in. It's very important that check rolls regularly because if you're paid on a weekly basis, you depend on that check.
Cases can be resolved within a matter of months, or they can last a number of years. I think what you try to remember, it's the old John Wooden line, which is to move quickly but take your time. Which is you want to do this as expeditiously as you can, because individuals are relying or counting on these benefits to sustain themselves and to pay the bills that crop up in every household.